Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Hello, everybody. Alright, okay, that refreshed really nicely. Okay. Hopefully everything is good. Hopefully everything is good. Let's see. Um, 1 second. Alright. On YouTube. Come hang out. There we go. Get that tweet sent out. When is the ANNI stream? Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday morning at 12 p.m. BST, which would be 7 a.m. in the morning for Eastern. Beautiful. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me know if you guys can actually hear me instantaneously. Say the word dragon in chat when I say the word dragon right now. Dragon. I just want to check. I just want to see if you guys can actually hear me instantaneously now, because I have enabled low latency mode finally. So you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect. That was barely like 5 to 7 seconds, I think. So that's perfect. That's more than fine. Beautiful. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic. I hope everybody is good. Hi, how are you? Hello, Lockhart as well. And you said dragon. Thank you so much. SO13 ticket, here we come. Actually, mid live stream, we will be doing a small recording, funnily enough, actually. We will be doing a short recording session in between the live stream. Something that we usually don't do on stream. I usually just make it a normal live stream, no recordings in between or anything. But we might have to do a short recording session to make a video for the channel, and it's in relation to the ticket. Of course, it is also in relation to the ticket, so we will be doing that very shortly. But I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing fantastic this fine evening. Of course, today's agenda is primarily, of course, finishing off the Forgotten Memory stages, doing the last couple of main story stages as well, and just generally doing 7 zone stuff and whatnot, you know, all the maintenance work, as I like to call it, when it comes to Danmemo. We'll be doing a lot of the maintenance work and stuff. Also, if you guys hear a slight bit of whirly noise in the background, that's just my fan, because it is way too hot in the UK right now. And the problem is my house is literally like facing the sun. The windows are facing the sun, so it gets extremely warm. So I need to keep the fan on, unfortunately, because of that. But yes, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If I get 3 Lafias, that would be Pog. Oh my god, that would be amazing. If I got 3 Lafias as well, I genuinely would be considering using a Starborn adventure. So far, so good. Master of Familiar War Games has been going well. Right, we're going to go up against Iris, who have a very interesting setup from what I've seen. They have like 17, 19 teams with like just the new Lafia, so it's complete magic based. They've gone full magic. I think a part of my team can counter it, but we'll see how it goes. I've put all my bets into waifu. I know somebody was actually commenting, and I was replying to them a second ago about how Starecat is also a good option, and while they are a decent option, I think waifu is the best bet, followed by, in my personal opinion, it's still Iris. They may be a bit washed nowadays, according to certain people, but I still think that they still have what it takes to do well. I think they still have it. But the thing is, right, if they are washed, waifu will win the whole thing easily, no questions asked, because they absolutely thrashed Starecat the other day during the normal Familiar War Games. So it just depends. If Iris gets lucky against waifu, Iris will go up to the finals and potentially lose to Starecat. If waifu wins against Iris, waifu wins the whole thing, no questions asked. It's very easily predictable. Let me check who can I support today. Oh yes, Starecat, sorry. Sorry for Forsaken. You guys ain't winning this time around. I'm sorry, lads. That is not even a joke. That's so easy. By the way, it's Starecat behind my face, by the way. That's who I supported. I'm sorry, Starecat wins against Forsaken very easily. But yes, on the final day of Master of Familiar War Games, by the way, which is also the day we will be seeing the live stream happen, I will be doing a spectator mode, basically, where we will be spectating the Master of Familiar War Games before the anniversary begins as well. So bear that in mind. We will be going live super early when it comes to the anniversary, so don't worry about that. Let me see if I got a ping on something. What is this for? 1 second. But yeah, that's gonna be something that we will be doing, by the way. Of course, if you guys also can do this small favor for me, obviously please leave a like on the live stream. It just gets the engagement going, and you know that's how YouTube works. It will be truly appreciated. But yes, hopefully everybody enjoyed the Record Buster video earlier on. I have a tactic that I want to employ because I know I can get above 2.5 billion. It's just that I've run out of my passes, unfortunately. It's unfortunately that's the case. Do I know who to bet on EU server? Unfortunately not. I don't know much about the EU server. I think Foud probably would know a little bit more in my Discord. If you know Foud, if you can tag Foud, you can ask him. I'm not too familiar with the EU server familiars, to be honest. I have no idea on the EU server, sadly. If you don't know who's gonna win, I would say just spread your bets a little bit here and there across the board. That's probably the best way to go about it. But yeah, I'm not sure about I'm unfortunately not too sure about the EU server side of things. All right, let's start off with the main story shenanigans now. Let's start off with the main story stuff. But yeah, hopefully everybody is having a good weekend or start to the weekend so far. Of course, it's Friday evening. Oh no, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 second. While this is loading in, I'm just gonna go get water. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Hopefully the music is okay, by the way, guys. Let me know if the music is a-okay. But yeah, let's get around to finishing off this this story, the main story, the final chapter of Sword Oratoria. Who do I think wins between is it Ravenwood or Ravengard? I think Izanami, personally. I think Izanami wins. Personally, I would go for Izanami. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of the stronger members of Vesta, previously before I was there, moved over to Izanami because they were going to be the stronger familia. They were going to be the ones that were still trying their best. Of course, Vesta ends up still being super dominant because we're freaking whales. That's about it. I say whales with quotation marks. I haven't spent on the game, but Izanami is supposed to be the better team, technically, in my personal opinion. So I would probably put my bets on Izanami, personally, Juggernaut. That's where I would go for it. Again, I think if I had to, let me look at it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go into the Master of Familiar War Games, and I'm gonna tell you guys who I think is going to win in each fight. So just give me 1 second. Once we're out of this fight, I'll take us through all the brackets right now. That way I can help you guys if you guys need some help in regards to that and deciding who to go for. This is obviously just my take, of course. I could be very wrong, but yeah. It is Ravenwood. Ravengard got knocked out by Forsaken. Never mind. That's my bad. All right. So between Waifu and Thanks Danmemo being Seer Cult, I'd say Waifu wins. In all honesty, they'll give him a good run for their money because Seer Cult have good familiar members. I know some of them personally from way back when I was with them in Tech Fam. Obviously, they moved over and created Seer Cult and Lafia Cult. Obviously, Seer Cult is here. I think Waifu still wins very, very easily. No questions asked, I think there. Between Iris and us and Vesta, I think Iris will win, even though they are a little bit washed, as Master Sama said in my Discord. I do think Iris are the better side, though, a little bit, I feel. Especially with the teams they have set up and everything. I think Iris will take us down. We'll have to wait and see on that. Between Izanami and Ravenwood, I don't know much about Ravenwood, but I do know about Izanami, and I think Izanami will win it. And then between Staircat and Forsaken, well, I mean, I supported Staircat, so you guys know who already I think is going to win. So yeah, I would say that is my pick between all four of the familiars, basically, or between the best 8 familiars. I don't know if you can choose between the best 16, but if it goes between the best 16, right? I would say between Raven Guard and Invictus, I don't know much about them, so I'm gonna say probably Invictus, because I think Raven Guard was 16. No, Maple Tree was 16, so I think Raven Guard was a bit higher. I don't know. Valis and Orario VN, I want to say probably Orario VN. No, I'd say I don't know actually. Valis probably. Pieces versus Blind Familia, Pieces I'd say, and then Maple Tree and Oranos. So probably Maple Tree, I would say. Just to back the homie in Master Sama, of course, there. But we'll see how it goes. What do you mean final stream before Annie? When is the Annie? When Annie is on Tuesday. So this is the final stream on this channel until the anniversary, well, doesn't start, but is shown off on Tuesday. So this is the final stream we're doing before the anniversary begins. I mean, yeah, I mean, I know that. I've literally said that. So it's not surprising. I mean, I know. I think we'll give them a good run for their money, potentially, if we can get the right team setups going against them. But otherwise, no, I think we'll lose. If we win, I know Foud is going to go mastermind and is going to try his hardest to beat Lake and Waifu. I know that, and we're going to get dragged into it because of that. Hello, Wyatt. How are you doing, mate? Thanks, I'm new to the game and not familiar with the guilds and who to pick. That's absolutely fine. Trust me when I say this. I remember for a very long time, I remember between the 4th and 5th anniversary when I wasn't too involved in the game, right? When I was playing super casually, whenever we would get MFWG, I would just chuck a vote on Waifu or Iris because I knew they were always the top familiars. I would say that hedging a bet against those two isn't a bad idea. Staircat now is a better familiar though. I would say they're causing a little bit of chaos. But I would still chuck in Waifu and Iris more so because I just have more faith in them as familiars, to be honest. But that's also me basing it on my old knowledge from yesteryear. Imagine Vesta winning. I would lose my prediction. Please lose, lol. That would be very funny. That would be very funny. Also, you watched every stream about Dancro. Do you think they improved a lot or not? I wouldn't say they improved a lot. They've improved things, I would say, primarily. And we got to see a lot of new things. More so than seeing them improve certain things, we saw them just add a lot of new stuff primarily. I think that was the main thing we saw. I think in terms of the only improvement I saw was probably the lowered multis, I would say. Which ticket do you think would be the best for the 4-star 11 draw exchange? I was looking at SO13, but I am just unsure. Ryan, don't worry, I will be doing a section later on in this live stream, and I will be converting that into a video. If you can't stick around, don't worry, but I'm gonna be making a proper, I'm gonna be recording the video while we are streaming right now, actually going over the options and everything. I actually have all the options open up right here, if I'm not mistaken. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I mean, that's literally just the live stream. You guys can see the analytics there. That's literally just it. If we go over here and I click on this, here, there you go. So I have everything open up here so I can go and explain over each option and show you guys everything. So we'll go over each option and I'll talk about each banner individually, talking about why you should go for that specific banner. I chose SO13 and got 2 Lafias. Very nice. That's the hope, actually. With the Lafia banner, you want to try and get multiple Lafias if possible. I will give you guys an early indication that I would probably say SO13 is the best option. But frankly speaking, it actually depends on what you have and don't have, in all honesty. Because there are some units on here that I would highly recommend. Like, if you have, like, Estrella +4, right? Honestly, you could go for her and you could avoid having to use Iris when she comes around, right? You could avoid having to use Iris. If you're running a stall team, Marty obviously is still a decent option. You have so many other units in here, you could argue that's good for stall. Lafia is a fantastic option. So is Ray. Ahmed may be decent if we do get water. Then you obviously have the SO10 banner with Riveria, the Dark Riveria, who could be decent. Alfia Zar, fantastic options. SO13 Lafia, you guys already know. Alan in, the Valhalla Panic. So there's a lot of units in here that are really, really solid. It just depends, really. So I'm gonna go over each and every single one and talk about, the targets for each banner and the situation you need to be in to pick a specific banner, in my personal opinion. What units do you think will be this? What's it called? Um, 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I know. I saw that. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, Rocks. Don't worry. I saw. In terms of what units as what character do you think will be there? No spoilers, of course, on anniversary. All the Loki familiar members, Hestia familiar members will be there. There will be also a couple of other. I think we're gonna get everybody. I think this is the perfect opportunity for them to get in everybody. Literally everybody that participates in the events of SO12 is pretty much almost every familiar. Literally almost every familiar comes into play during SO12. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a, for example, I would not be shocked if we get like a new Shakti or anything of that sort. The way that Omori Sensei is probably gonna dictate SO12 is that it's going to be like a sort of end game scenario where it's everybody is here kind of vibe. Basically everybody is here. So I think that's what's going to happen. Basically that's my personal belief. Okay, for the first part we'll probably get Aizen Lafia for sure. I think first part we're gonna get Aizen Lafia. We are probably going to also get a I'm actually supposed to start reading SO12 again. I'm trying to remember the start of SO12 properly again. It's very possible we could get an Anna, Kiri, and Raul probably. I wouldn't be surprised about that as well. Line wouldn't be surprising to me because of obviously her being alive in Danmemo now. It would make a lot of sense for them to have reincarnated her in Danmemo because of that. She didn't get reincarnated in Danmemo. She just was made alive instead of being dead in Danmemo. But yes, we'll see. How are we gonna get a Festa Philvis if she's dead though? Bernard, for heaven's sakes, how did I mess that? Bernard. I don't know why I said Bernard. My English was a struggle, bro. I'm struggling with English now, bro. How are we gonna get Festa Philvis if she's dead, bro? Come on now. I have 10k Iris, and let's say there are 5 banners like in 5th ANNI as a final homage. Yeah. Just as a start, we'll have a black and white banner. The Hero Festa banner is gonna be black and white. It's literally just gonna be black and white basically. Gail, wait, what happened, White? Wait, don't tell me you haven't read SO11, bro. Don't tell me you haven't read SO11 by now. I thought you'd read it. Brother, come on now. It's literally in Sword Art Oratory 11. It's in this. It's literally in this. So I'm 27 years old. To be fair, it's on me. That's my bad then. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting it. I thought you'd already finished. I thought you'd caught up by now. That's what I was expecting because obviously Thursday is when it starts. So you still had a week. Maybe I should have been a bit more cautious there. That's my bad. At this point, I kind of don't care. I mean, that's fair. That's fair as well. That's fair as well. But we'll see. But yes, as I was saying, I mean, they could do black and white banner and stuff. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, it's okay. At least, I mean, it's fine. I mean, you could have kind of expected it with Lafia having her face in shock. But yes, I mean, you've got the weekend to go. You can just sit down and binge it pretty much. I mean, that's probably the best way to go about it, to be honest. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Let me just check something. 1 second. I read something. I have 10k Iris. If there's 5 banners like 5th anniversary, easy. You'll be fine with 10k Iris. I don't think that should be an issue. It's just a case of if there's 7 or 8 banners. Class reunion, fuck your classmates. Fuck the classmates. Nobody cares about them. I mean, town celebration. Wait, what are you gonna do in the town celebration day? I mean, wedding is the only thing I would give a fuck about, to be quite honest. I'd just go to the class reunion and be like, yo, hello everybody, how's everybody doing? And I'd just drink through all hell and back, to be quite honest. I'm not gonna lie. Fair enough. Yeah, anniversary gives a lot of Iris. They'll give a lot of Iris for the anniversary, don't worry. What's some neat fireworks? Wow, contributing to the pollution, bro. Could never be me. Imagine, bro, you're gonna be starting a wildfire though. Come on now. Come on now. Wasn't there one time where it was like literally that where somebody started a firework and it caused the wildfire? Was that in Australia? Or was it in somewhere else? I don't remember. There was somewhere like that basically. Bro, I wish we got rain here in the UK, bro. It's been 30 degrees. I have no aircon in my room. I am dying. I am literally, well, I have an air cooler, but I don't have an air conditioner. So it's literally the weakest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, I it must be nice, man. I wish I had it. No, I did remove the comment. I know, I did. Don't worry. It's 75 and dumping rain. It's so fucking humid. Bro, at least it's not like the sun glaring into your house. Like, the problem is the sun literally just shoots rays of light into my room and I have nothing to stop it from doing so. And I'm just literally dying in a sauna. I think I've literally lost weight in just sweat alone. Like a kilo of weight in sweat alone, honestly. Blackout curtains, Gail? I wish, bro. University would not allow me to change the curtains. I have to, when I move into the new flat, then I can, but by then it's already too late because it'll be September, which is later anyways. I need to put on do not disturb, please. There we go. Buy a curtain rod, buy out some blackout curtains. The problem is we already have, no, the problem is why we have blinds already, but they are the most translucent blinds I've ever seen in my fucking life, basically. They let shit in so easily. I don't know what is the point. I don't know what the point is. I really don't. I need the cold, bro. It is too warm. Honestly, if I could stream topless, I would. Honestly, I genuinely would. I just don't know the regulations around the UK. I mean the YouTube streaming things. Because I've seen people stream topless before. It's not something new, but I don't think it's allowed anymore or something, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. I wish, man. I wish. Oh, man. God's true face. Yeah. God is me. No, it's not me. It's not me. It ain't me. It ain't me, Chief. It ain't me. Alright. Let's see what shenanigans we get up to now. But yeah, once I shift into the new flat, the first thing I'm telling my flatmates is, you guys get the side where the sun sets, bro. I don't mind the heat in the morning. I need the heat to be low as shit in the evenings, bro. It just gets way too warm in the evening. Way too warm in the evening. Also, yeah, I need to go for a haircut as well. That's also something that's not helping me. My thick hair, basically, just causing me to sweat on my head top easily. 100% need to get my hair cut as well. Can you put in a window AC unit? No, because that would basically be causing a lot of damage through the wall and stuff. My thick hair. Hair. H-A-I-R. Hair. What's up, Bakcherry? Hello, mate. But no, I can't, I cannot put window AC units, unfortunately, because, yeah. You don't have a window with a screen? Nope. Unfortunately not. Well, we have a window with a thing, like, obviously a pane and everything, but like, it's like, it's this wide, basically. It's, one second. It's about this wide, and you can barely open it. You can barely open it. You can only open it like, so imagine this is the window. It only opens up this much. So you can't even fully open it like all the way down. It only opens up like this, basically. Like it's on a hinge, effectively. I mean, you could argue that we're pretty much living on a prison cell. Also, Gail, in case I have a +4 ANNI unit, should I go beyond the limit of 10 steps? Yes, true. How do you know what sunlight is, Gail? It sounds like you're in a hole. No, but I can still see the sun outside, bro. There's a whole lot of sun outside. I'm unfortunately, I wish I was in a hole. That's the problem. I wish I was in a hole. After scamming a kid for a Dokkan account, I'm not surprised. Very funny. Very funny. Come on, Elgato, please. Let's not do this today. Come on. Elgato. 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 Okay. I just ripped it off. Come on. He has a picture of a sun in his from a picture book. That's his only reference. Gail, grant me Digivice now. You need to become a member of the channel. Gotta pay me money. Nah, I mean, yeah, that's literally the way to go. You gotta be paying me. You gotta be financing my money. I mean, if you pay me money, I'd actually be able to buy ice packs and just keep it on my head. Literally, that's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. Because today the temperature got up to 24 degrees Celsius, not freedom unit. So that would be like, I don't know how much would that be right now. It got up to 24 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That is 75 Fahrenheit, which obviously for you guys, you'd say, oh, that's not a lot. But remember, the sun is literally glaring into my face. I know for my friends, they didn't have any issues at all because it's been cool for them because they're in the shade, thankfully. I didn't know the math between Fahrenheit. I don't know. I don't know how to calculate Fahrenheit, to be honest. But yes, as I was saying, it's not bad for them. But the thing is, I know tomorrow and this weekend, this upcoming weekend, we are going to be getting up to 30 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be bad. That is also a plan, by the way, Crom Cake. I am planning on getting like a small like container or something as well. And just ducking my feet or dipping my feet. Dipping my feet. I was going to say ducking and I don't know why. Dipping my feet into the cold water as well. I'm going to get ice packs. I'm going to use my air cooler to the maximum efficiency. This bad boy will generate me some cool air, hopefully, for the next couple of days. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to the library and sitting in there for like 3-4 hours straight until it becomes cold, until it becomes darker, honestly. Oh man. But yes, yeah, it'll go up to about how much would that be then? Let me see. 30 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Also, no, I've not used my ticket, by the way. I know you mentioned that, Rox. 86 Fahrenheit. Yep, it's gonna get up to 86, so yes. But yeah, I will be doing the ticket on stream in a bit as well. I'm still doing the main story stuff right now and doing all of that jazz. I think we'll get up to 1800 iris by 18,000 iris, sorry, once before the anniversary starts. This is the highest I've ever been, I think. It's the highest amount of iris I've had going into an anniversary. It's been surprisingly cold here in Cali at June and it's still low 70s. Yeah, we have a heat wave this weekend. Otherwise, it would have been fine. That's why I've been hoping that it rains randomly out of nowhere because at least then I can survive a little bit, you know, I can survive a little bit. But yeah, in the morning, I'm gonna go get my hair cut first and foremost, like at 8 in the morning because my barber is open up at 8. So I'm gonna go at 8 and then I'm gonna go straight to like the supermarket and buy some ice packs and stuff, some cold water probably, shit like that. I'm just gonna get some stuff that can keep me cool basically over the next couple of days. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Saving 18k iris just to get shafted. I mean, that's true. That is very true. Listen, the hope is there. That's the hope is there. The hope is there. Also, guys, remember on the day of the anniversary itself, we will be getting about 1,000 iris on login. So make sure you guys are aware of that as well. They are going to give out like 1,000 iris on the day first. It's in 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. Thursday morning, Wednesday night is when the anniversary begins. So we will be live that day. I will be setting up a live stream and everything for the anniversary. Don't worry. So we'll have everything going. So basically by this time next week, it'll have been a day since the banners have been out and everything. It'll be literally like a day and a half actually, for the anniversary to have begun. Australian Erebus banners will be on the 10th, so, or 13th. They're in like the next couple of days. I think they're on the 13th. I'm pretty sure it's like the 12th or the 13th they're live, so yeah. Bad luck for me. I used the ticket to get Finn and only got for 2 stars and Galmus. Oh, the mineral, the deadly mineral. That's tough. Also, do you think I should roll for them? I really wouldn't blame you because Australia is so good, but it just depends on how close you are in terms of the what's it called, limit break for them. It depends on how close you are in terms of their limit break. If they're +3, +4 for you, then yeah, absolutely go for them. Otherwise, no, I wouldn't personally go for them because it's just 3 steps guaranteed. You could get like two Australias and one Erebus, which isn't really useful, to be quite honest, in my personal opinion. It's also very possible that we could get a it's really possible that we could get a new set of null ailment assists during the anniversary as well. Usually we do get null ailments during anniversaries. First anniversary had null ailments, second anniversary had null ailments, third anniversary had null ailments, fourth anniversary had... Did fourth anniversary have null ailments? I don't remember. I think so? Did it? I don't remember. Somebody can remind me. I don't remember if fourth anniversary had null ailments. Fifth anniversary technically did have null ailments in the form of the seer. So, yeah. Oh no, it is really good. The Australia assist is really good. But it's also very likely we could get like a null ailment times 5 assists, and that's better, right? Even though the additional effects of Australia is really, really good. But yeah. My alt got 6 Erebus, 0 Australia. Yeah, I mean, I did like one multi when they first dropped the very first time, and I got like 1 Erebus, and I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I know where this is gonna go if I keep summoning. I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. There's no way. There's just no way. I would personally save. Yes. Can you... I assume that's a question, Lockhart. It's a bit risky. It's possible, but you'd have to go a little bit more defensive. So you'd have to take units that give SCR magic down. You have to take assists that also reduce damage. Stuff like that. You'd have to be very, very careful there. You'd have to be very, very careful there. Main got +5 Australia though. Very nice. Must be nice, man. I really wanted her so badly because she would have been the replacement to my Seer from the 3rd anniversary. But alas, didn't happen. And motherfuckers didn't buff Seer properly, man. I'm so annoyed at that. Seer should have been buffed properly, but she didn't get buffed at all, which was really, really frustrating. Every time I see the Australia assist pop up in Wargames, I know I'm gonna lose, all because I missed the Hero Festa banners. Yeah, that's rough. That is honestly just rough, honestly. I thought that said Korea, Southeast area. I didn't read Gnosis. I thought it said Korea, Southeast area, and I'm like, what the fuck is Korea doing in Danmachi? Hang on a second. I wanted +5 belly Hero Festa says aka most broken unit in the game, and yet I returned to the game too late. I mean, you could get him from the next Hero Festa banner. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing with even having a singular Hero Festa unit, right? In my personal opinion, I think if you just have one Hero Festa unit, it's not gonna really work. You need to have a team around it. I've been saying this for the longest. People think that a Hero Festa broke the game, and while they did obviously bring in a new level of power creep, it's still the same. You still need to have a team around it, you know? We need a team around it. Light Belt Festa banner rerun where? I am surprised they didn't do a single Hero Festa for this pre-anniversary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more surprised they just didn't rerun the pre-Hero Festas. That would have been such easy money for them because it would have been such good bait. It probably was the best bait they could have done, and then they just didn't do it. I'm surprised about that. Literally, they had the perfect opportunity to make more money and they didn't make more money. I'm shocked at that. I just figured I should remind myself and others so that they don't fall into the hole of... Yeah, absolutely. I've said this for the longest. It's why in each video I've made for the reruns, I've continuously said, like, unless you're close to +5, you're like +4 on a unit, or maybe even +3, you should not be summoning on these banners. These units will get replaced in about a week's time. Like, literally, you should not be summoning more than, like, maybe 1 step at best, or 2 steps, of course, on Knights of Fianna. And even then I would be cautious on that front, to be honest. So yeah, it's something you need to be very, very patient and careful with, honestly. The thing is, right, if this is any gacha game, whenever they drop bait, everybody gets kind of encaptured, addicted. You know, they get absolutely ensnared by the whole thing. So I get it. It's understandable. I'm not really gonna blame them for it, to be honest. It's happened to me and many other gacha games, to be quite honest, but yeah. I'm more curious about SO12. Mori-sensei said there will be new content, but SO12 alone... No, it's not good. No, it's not good. It's not good for an anniversary. I'm sorry. SO12 alone is good as a light novel. But for an anniversary that's supposed to be 4 parts, 3 parts, or however long it's gonna be this time around, no, that's too little. It's not good on its own. It would have been way too little. Nobody would have. Everybody would have been like, "Is that it?" Literally, it's better that they decided to go for the extra one. It's good that they decided to go more. I'm pulling because I'm collecting and not because I'm trying to win. I'm after the CP because I can afford it. Definitely can wait for now. Yeah, CP wise, even then, yeah, I was like, yeah, if you have the CP items, I can not complain about it, to be honest. You know, because you'll get that iris back very, very quickly. But if you don't have the CP items and you also are low on iris, it's very tricky to recommend it. Hero Festa Allen is good against Magic Team. I know, since it kills my Magic Team almost every time. I mean, that's almost every unit. I feel like they're all good in some way, shape, or form, and good against certain teams, but then they're weak against other teams, so you have to be very cautious on that front. The only Hero Festa, like I said in my tier list, by the way, the only Hero Festa that's really fallen off is Astreus, man. Astreus has fallen off. Fallen off plus ratioed, in all honesty. Fallen off plus ratioed is my personal opinion, to be quite honest. It's probably the setup, rumor. It's probably the setup, because depending on how the Allen is set up, it will work. Yeah, it depends on the Allen that you're facing off against and the Allens you're facing off against. It wouldn't be it's not obviously, yeah, like Master Sama said, it depends on the team, really, like counter teams and stuff. If it's somebody randomly just chucking in Hero Festa Allen into a random team, it's not gonna work. There are only a few teams that can actually do that sort of thing, but yeah. You know what, let me go back to the normal light team 1 second rather than using that. Hero Allen is a good addition to most setups because he just synergizes well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alone, he's not very impressive. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I agree with that statement. All right. Let's see. Hero Festa Allen is really good for me. He either kills everybody in the beginning or he just rids everybody of their defense. And in my opinion, he's A+ for war games. I think he's good. He's really good. He's just not amazing, is what I would say. He can be fraudulent. He can be caught out, is the issue. I think he can get caught out. All right, let's go to very hard, baby. Go to very hard. Alright, we've got 2 more episodes to go and then we can go into Forgotten Memory. And then I can record the video, baby. Let's go. I know a lot of people asked me about it, so we're gonna record that video as well. Oh man, I definitely need a haircut tomorrow. There's just no way I can go without a haircut. You guys are gonna see me basically, well, not bald, that's a lie. You guys are gonna see a shorter haircut tomorrow evening when we stream on the other channel. I still yearn for Nocturnal Ryu. I still yearn for more dupes in my Nocturnal Ryu. Gail's gonna get a fade. I get a fade. I literally have notes of like exactly what my haircut is. I could probably open it up later on, but yeah. What's up, Jay? How is hopefully the meeting went well. Hopefully the meeting went well. But yeah, I need to get basically what I do is I get my sides shortened effectively, and then the middle is still relatively median, basically. That's the idea. It's like 2, 4, 6, 10 basically in terms of centimeters, in terms of hair length. So it's a gradual like 2, 4, 6, 10 basically. So yeah. Go bald for Annie? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm very good. I am not interested in going bald right now. Albeit it would not be a bad idea considering the weather, but yeah, I'm not going bald. I'm not going bald. Nothing much. Meeting was fine. Was added to it last minute, but it was more or less just people talking out the problems they've been running into work. Got it. Yeah, I'm just looking for work now, so I'm definitely like feeling that in a way, kind of running into problems, but no company wants to employ me. Basically, is what's happening here. But yeah, no, it's gonna go. I'm patient. I'm not too worried at this point in time. I still have 2 months to go until my studies are done, and then I can focus on getting a job and stuff. No stress right now. I think the main thing I'm right now working towards is just finding a place to stay, because in September we're gonna have to move out. So that's priority right now. I just want to find a place to stay. Then after that, get a job. It's gonna be pain for a while, but hopefully, yeah. Because I'm super stressed out because of my exams. Lucky you. Yeah, I mean, we have assignments as well, but I have an assignment to actually submit next in 10 days from now, actually, funnily enough. But I'm not too worried about it because I'm almost done. So yeah, if you don't mind me asking, what's my degree gonna be in? Well, I've done my undergraduate already. I've done my undergraduate in a bachelor's of engineering of aeronautics and astronautics, but I am doing a 1-year master's course in business administration, basically specialized in digital marketing, which is, I know, a weird combination, but yeah, the business side is what I wanted to get into, and I want to get into marketing more so, and this was the only specialization. So yeah, y'all still in classes? I am still in classes. It's an exact 1-year course, so we also have a summer semester is what I want to say. So yeah, I'm still in class, unfortunately, until August at least. I'm an English teacher, lol, yet I still make grammar mistakes. I mean, I study at a UK university. I've done 6 years of studies, basically. Don't worry, I'm in the same boat as well. I'm also struggling with English, don't worry. I've been in vacation for the past 2 weeks or so. Must be nice, man. We had a 2-week vacation at the start of May, but then we've gotten back into work basically straight up. So yeah, but yeah, basically it's a business degree, business master's degree, and then an engineering bachelor's degree, basically, which is nice. I think it's a good combination, of course. It's just that I wish, again, hindsight's 2020 and all that jazz. I think it's a fantastic degree, getting it in aerospace and aeronautical engineering. But brother in Christ, nobody fucking wants me. There's just nobody who wants a fucking aerospace engineer. Everybody wants electrical engineers or software engineers, basically. I knew it was always bound to be a... it was always gonna be a struggle. But yeah, once I graduated, I realized it was a struggle. But yeah. Oh, come on, Elgato. Come on, please. Please. No? What's with the Elgato today? Today, it's not been having a good day today. It's not been having a good day today. I could do LB6 on Twitch. I still have to go through Heian Kyo. It's been a bit of a slow... I've been going very, very slowly, but I might do it, inevitably. I got a real boring degree with accounting and analytics, but on the bright side, wasn't hard to find work. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest advantages, I feel. Again, I'm not too fussy right now. Obviously, I think with the MBA degree, it'll help out tremendously, but yeah. Oh, you did a better job there, Master. I'm not gonna lie. Master, you've done a good job there, because you'll actually find work. Aerospace engineers do not find work unless you are the top 1%. Which, unless you're from an Ivy League or Oxford or Cambridge, or you've got like 90% across the board, you're not gonna, it's just difficult, man. It's unfortunately difficult. Data analytics is something that I actually have to do in my master's of business administration degree, so I'm glad that I could do that as well. Technically, with my MBA degree, I can actually get into anything realistically a little bit. Obviously, if you want to go to the higher level, you would need to get a chartered certification and stuff like that. But at least if I can maybe get a position as an assistant or even as an intern, right, early on, I think that's the priority that I'm going to look for right now, is just getting into one of those junior roles first and foremost right now, and then going from there, I think. But yeah, I think getting work experience is gonna be priority right now. What level am I in FGO? I don't know what level I'm in FGO. I have very good units. Don't worry about that. I've been playing for like 4 years now. It's just that I've recently taken like a 4 to 5 month break basically. But I have very good units. Don't worry. I have like Space Star MP5, bro. I'm very good. I think that's the only unit I could probably say that I technically wailed on, but I didn't even spend money on it. I just got very lucky with my summons with MP5 Space Star. But yeah, no, it's genuinely that's how bad it is, Master Sama. Sadly, it's just been like I remember. This is something I like. I like saying it because it just keeps me also grounded a little bit, but it also tells people like you shouldn't obviously put your eggs into all into one basket. I mean, if you're young or you're older, whatever you are. I came here to chill and y'all just bring me on the depression. Thanks, guys. It's what we do, bro. We give you everything here. Enjoyment, depression, we do everything in one. But I remember at the start of my final year in aerospace engineering, right? I remember at the start of September, right before the year was about to start. This was during COVID, right? So I was also being very stupid then. So this is me being very stupid as well. And also a indication on not to take things too seriously. If it comes and the opportunity comes, it comes. You don't have to kind of chase after it. But I think at the start of September, I started to look for jobs because I knew it was my final year. At that point, I didn't know if I was going to do a master's degree because of issues personally that I had. Obviously, in my first time around doing my second year, I had to repeat my second year. So there was a big doubt on whether or not I would actually do a master's degree because I'd already, the problem was I felt like I'd wasted so much of my money already. I thought, you know what, I'll just get a bachelor's, find a job and, start working on, obviously helping my mom with, her finances and everything. That was the idea. Obviously, nobody's gonna hire anybody during COVID, first and foremost. And second of all, within a week of, being rejected again and again and again, and obviously not finding any job as well, and whatever jobs I found I would get rejected on, it became a situation of where I was like, I thought I'd literally like wasted like 3 years and nearly 50,000 pounds on effectively doing nothing effectively, right? But obviously, I spoke to my mom. I broke down. I broke down really badly. I literally cried for like 10 minutes straight, literally just sobbed my heart out because I was just like, bro, I'm not finding a job. I'm not gonna get any work experience. I wasted so much money. I've done nothing in the last 3 years. I've accumulated to absolutely not. And she was just like, look, you brother in Christ, you are literally 20. I was 21 at that point. You are literally 21. You've not even finished you've not even started your final year. What the fuck are you thinking? Literally, she just said that. And I was like, I mean, you're right, but like still, But yeah, I mean, the idea was that, it's a little bit about patience, but also just generally as well. I realized even at that point that the aerospace degree wasn't the best idea. And that's the reason why I decided to just go into doing a master's in business. I immediately told her like, this is another alternative. Do we want to do this? And she's like, yeah, don't worry about the finances. Forget about the finances. That's something that we can worry about in the future. But if you want to do it and you feel like you can do it, we'll do a master's degree and you can do it in a degree that actually works well, like a business degree. And she was like, yeah. Under pressure, you should be able to calculate that, right? I mean, yes, that's true. I've been looking for 2 months, not even a single interview. Yeah, I mean, I've been just prodding and poking a little bit here and there as well. I've been only called to like, I've been called to one interview, which I did well, but they wanted me to join immediately, which was not possible because I'm studying right now, right? And they said that they'll come back in August and let me know, but I don't even know if the pay is gonna be good, and it's like supposed to be like an on-field marketing thing. I mean, I don't mind doing it because it's experience. Experience is experience at the end of the day, but they need to pay me well for it, to be quite honest. I'm not gonna take like peanuts for it. If they're gonna pay me like 1,000 a week or something, I'm not, 1,000 a month, sorry, not a week, sorry. A week would, 1,000 a week would have been 100% yes, but 1,000 a week, 1,000 a month, sorry, wouldn't be necessarily to my standards, especially as a graduate, a master's graduate. It really wouldn't make sense. But then I have had other interviews as well, but they've all been like online, non-face-to-face interviews, which ended up going okay at best, and as a result, other people were just doing far better than me. So yeah, I mean, like, it's a lot about patience and a little bit about just trying to find the right thing at the end of the day as well. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea Jay has as well. It's something that I've done as well, as well recently, as well as been speaking to some of the professors and stuff, and trying to get them in help, trying to get them to get me in touch with maybe others as well if they know anybody. But also just generally as well, we also have like field speakers coming in, so I've been connecting with them and through LinkedIn and other places as well, and just getting in touch as well. But yeah, I'm getting my degree no matter what, even though I'm under pressure. It will only, yeah, exactly. Dude, my gripe right now is I'm told I have an amazing job because the retirement is the best in the state, but I'm not getting that paid well. I mean, yeah, that's exactly the point, right? It's the same thing that's happening right now. It's like, oh, you're gonna get paid and everything, and like you're gonna get paid, but then I look at the tax returns of I look at the taxation in the UK, right? It's so stupid. Like, it's crazy how much they take out of you, bro. It's like 50% of it goes into income tax or something. Then it's another 20 to 30% for national insurance or something like that. At the end, I think we're only getting like 70% of the original amount, basically, effectively. It's just really, like, it's crazy, man. And it's like, and you think why we are in a cost of living crisis. Now, the thing is, the UK is planning on doing something like we're supposed to get like £1,600 a month or something like that. I don't know where they're gonna find the money to give every single person that's an adult that's £1,600 a month, because somebody actually calculated it. If they give at least 50 million people in the country, our population is like 66 or something million, 50 million people are, I mean, yeah, it's going into the free healthcare and stuff, so I guess there's that, but like, it's still ridiculous how much money goes away, bro. But it's like £1,600 a month and 50 million. That's like 1,000 billion. It's like a ridiculous amount of money just gone, basically. Like, it's ridiculous. We don't have to pay for healthcare as well, but the US has to. The US is privatized. It's privatized healthcare, if I'm not mistaken. It's not public. So they have to pay for healthcare, unfortunately. They have to unfortunately pay for healthcare, sadly. That's the one issue with every country, man. There's something wrong everywhere. No country is perfect, sadly. I love how we've gone into this political topic effectively now all of a sudden, which is crazy. It just come out of nowhere. From out of nowhere. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Alright. Let's get all of this iris. Why am I getting so many iris? Wait, what's happening? I'm so confused as to why I got so much iris all of a sudden. I don't know why. I thought it would have been like 60 iris at most or something. Alright, let's go and do the forgettable, fragments of an unforgettable memory now. Get that ticket, basically. NYC, you pay like 2k rent for one room and still pay bad taxes? That's insane, man. Does Danmachi have countries? I think they have like cities, not countries necessarily. They have cities. You have Orario, Melon. You have multiple other places as well, I think. So there are cities. I don't think there's countries necessarily. I don't think Danmachi has countries. It's just cities, more so. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Think Greek city-states? Yeah, basically. Rumor is right. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. It's Greek city-states, basically. Yeah. That's a very good point. It's a very, very good point. Alright. Alright. We're almost done. We're almost done with all of this, and we can actually do some summons now. We'll do some summons. I'm gonna use all my tickets in the video itself. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yes, if you guys want to get some help in regards to the right ticket you want to get and whatnot, I will be going over it in just a moment as well. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm very excited for the anniversary now, though. Moving back to Danmachi topics and stuff, we've we went too real there for a split second. But yeah, I mean, oh, my game crashed. Well then. Y'all got me thinking some dark thoughts. Haha, lol. Nah, don't worry, don't worry. Like I said, it's just a matter of time and hitting the right opportunity. I know a lot of people will say it like that and everything, and you'll hear it consistently from everybody, right? Don't worry. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of like just putting in a little bit of effort and you know, just looking at the right opportunities, right? The one thing I would say as well is just you know, look everywhere. Don't limit your horizons, I would say, is the main thing, right? I'm pretty sure you're not doing that anyways, but this is applicable to everybody. One of the things I regret doing is focusing so much on Formula One, right? Which was the goal for me. I wanted to get into Formula One. Inevitably, that was the goal. As I grew older, you know, and of course I went to university, I saw how much better people were than compared to me. I knew that that was never going to be an achievable goal for me. I've accepted it. Maybe it'll happen in the future. Yes, the race thing. I'm a huge fan of Formula One. That's the reason why I got into aerospace and aeronautics, so that I could get into aerodynamics basically and stuff. My specialization in the University of Southampton was aeronautics, astronautics, with a specialization in aerodynamics. Obviously, I realized really quickly that it wasn't the smartest idea because of this, but because of not only just, you know, people being better than me, but also my skin tone. Formula One has never been a diverse sport. I've accepted that. Obviously, recently, you know, recently they've been doing more things to try and make it more diverse and everything, but it's not as diverse as it should be. And I should have realized way back when that, you know, my skin tone would have been a big limiting factor, in all honesty. Even though I'm Indian and technically I count as being very smart. But yeah. Have I ever considered starting my own company? Not really, no. I'll be very honest and say, while I can be a leader when necessary, I cannot see myself being a full-on leader at this point in time. I feel like I'm way too inexperienced. I feel like I would be very prone to mistakes. I know my limiting factors. That's the thing. That's also another thing as well, is I know my limiting factors, and I know that I'm not in the position as a position of being I don't think I'm in the position of being incapable of doing anything in regards to starting up a business. I didn't say I would count myself as being very smart. I'm the opposite of smart. No. I think I'm slightly above average. I'm not the smartest in the group. I'm glad that I managed to get an upper second class, which is like a GPA of 3.5, 3.6 in comparison from the UK to the US. Our marking system is way harsher. So like even a 60 to 70% is actually considered really good in the UK. But I'm not definitely smart, in all honesty. I don't consider myself that smart. I am slightly above average. I like to think I have some knowledge and I have the ability to, you know, go for it. But yeah. Yes, exactly. The thing is, you need to have the clientele, you need to have the networks, you need to have everything going for you, you need to have the capital. Yeah, like you said, capital, investment, whatever it is. And I know there were many places you could actually get investments in the university itself, of course, right? Like I remember in the University of Southampton, there was actually a legitimate Dragon's Den thing, or Shark Tank for you guys in the US, I think it's called, right? There's a legitimate Shark Tank in the university itself, is where you go and actually show off your project, and you would be given investment for it, depending on obviously the feasibility and of course whether or not it's good, right? The problem is, right, it's just like, yeah, there's I just don't think I had a idea at that time, and I was not in a position at that point. But yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Hard work does beat talent, and when talent does not when talent does not work hard. I learned that the hard way in my first year. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. That is very true. I know so many people who were much more talented than me, but also just completely flunked their first year. They just left the university because they couldn't handle it anymore. Because they didn't understand the concept of hard work, unfortunately. And they just didn't realize the thing is, right, when you enter the university, the University of Southampton had very high expectations from their students, right? Like you needed, like, I think it was like, let me actually double check the current requirements because it might have changed, but I remember the requirements for entering the university was very high. It was very, very, very high. So yeah, aeronautics and astronautics, MEng. Let me just check. Southampton. Yeah, you need like 1 A* and 2 A's, which is basically like you need pretty much nearly maximum scores, basically, right? And I know so many people who achieve that very easily in their high school, and then of course once you come to university it's a completely different scenario, right? Because of course people think you can enjoy for 90% of the year and then, automatically just, oh, I'll read it up and then come back and, I'll do well. No, that's not how it works, sadly, unfortunately. I was one of the kids who was praised for being so naturally smart and kill my work ethic. I'm not reaping what I sow, but it's got better now at least. Yeah, I mean, it's at least you've recognized it, right? That's the main thing. As long as you've recognized it, that's more than important. And I think that's the thing, right? As long as you can acknowledge your shortcomings, and I think that's also something that employers very much look at as well, from my understanding and from what I've been seeing as well recently, right? From my experiences, is that they are actually very willing to listen to your issues. As long as you know your problems and you're working on it and you are solving it, that's very, very important. And I think if you're doing that right, and I mean, yeah, so many other people are, it's definitely super nice. But yeah, I would say don't worry too much. Again, chill out, relax, breathe, and don't worry too much. Like I said, there's got to be something out there for you. But yeah, I mean, the funniest thing happened today. Okay, I limited it to only my VIP section. I only showed it to my VIP members in my Discord, to those who I know really well, the closest I am to. And I actually I actually sent a application today as a, I think it was junior product marketing manager, right? So it was a junior managerial role. They only needed like 1 year's worth of experience, which I had a year worth of experience from the things I did in my spare time and stuff, freelancing, of course, right? And it was at Sega Europe, their Atlas division, funnily enough. And I sent an application at 8:30 in the morning today morning. I was like, they might consider me. They'll consider me because I have everything going for me, right? Engineering degree, MBA degree in specialization in digital marketing, the right courses, experience, a little bit of experience and stuff like that, right? I have languages as well. I know English, Hindi, and French, right? Hindi and French is like at a working level, I would say, more so. I thought, you know what? Sure, maybe they'll give it to me, Maybe they might say, all right, we'd like to talk to you, or, do this aptitude test and then we can see what you can do, right? 2 hours later, no. Get out. Not happening. We had too many other high standard applications. No. And I'm like, oh, okay then, all right, I guess. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, it happens. That sort of thing will happen where it's like you're confident that you can get it, but you have to also remember other people are also applying, so you kind of have to kind of just spread your wings a little bit, look outside as well. There's going to be positions that aren't being looked at by anybody, and they're willing to take people on because they need people, and you might be that person. So yeah, I used to think that I was smart, then I met my current friend group, and now I'm quite proud of my distinction of not an idiot. I mean, yeah, that was me when I entered university as well. A lot of people around me were also extremely smart, so I was just like, you know what, I'm happy that I can talk to them on a good enough level. Maybe I'm not super smart, but I am like, okay, I can at least talk to you, my guy. I can talk to you, bro. But yeah, that was me in the morning, by the way. It was literally this morning. I mean, I would share the image with you guys, but actually, I probably could. Well, I don't want to, just in case. I don't want to necessarily share it in case I get into trouble or anything. So I'm not gonna do anything. But basically, it was just a rejection. So either way, it's fine. Like I said, it's something that I'm okay, and you know, I'm moving on. I'll look for something else, and I've applied to other places as well. I've applied to like IGN today as well. I've applied to some other places as well, so we'll see how it goes. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, next day, new opportunities. You know, we move on. They will say you need experience. That's what I'm trying to get. Exactly. That's the idea. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm gonna probably look for more intern/assistant roles right now, so that I can probably just see if I can get an entry-level job where they don't require too many requirements and stuff, and you know, they're willing to take pretty much anybody. It would be very easy then. All right, anyways, I'm gonna quickly just record a video. You guys can keep chatting away in the chat, and I might even read with some of your messages if I think it's worth putting in the video. But we will dying a master's, getting an internship, Ripman. I mean, that's just how it is. I've known so many people who have to do the same thing. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, it's something that we can't change, sadly. I thought that I would at least be able to get into an average position, maybe like a general marketing not executive, but like a specialist role or something, but nope. Nope, nobody's taking me. So I'm like, okay, let's lower the expectations a little bit, maybe. Let's lower the expectations a little bit, but yeah. All right, let's record this video now. 3, 2, 1. Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video, and welcome to a live stream recorded video. Yes, this is actually live right now. Well, technically, this recording that you're watching was live right now. Say hi, chat, by the way. Say hi, and Jay says eat your vegetables. Kids, eat your vegetables, and adults actually also eat your vegetables. But in this live stream, we were actually talking about the ticket that you can get from the Fragments of an Unforgettable Memory event. And of course, a lot of people, you guys in the comments and of course in the chat, were also asking about who should they pick up. So today we're gonna be doing exactly that. Now, of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content, and of course, leave a comment down below as well. Let me know, what did you guys end up picking, and of course, did you guys get multiple units in your ticket multis? But yes, like I said earlier on, we have a lot of banners to choose from, and a lot of people are very confused about which ones to pick up. Now, the problem is, this doesn't explain much about what banner is what as well. So what we're going to do is, instead of looking at this, we are going to take a look at the gachas in their image format. So here you go. These are all the gacha banners that are currently available for you to choose from, basically. So we have Knights of Fianna Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Then we have Xenos Reverse, Recollections of the Wind, Eyes in Wonderland, Return of the Hero, Valhalla Panic, Sword Oratory 13, Twilight Dream, Overture of the Sword and Spear, SO10 that is, SO11 and Gnosis War, then LN1, LN2, and LN3. I actually need to see what are the names for the last three. Let's see. Rise of Evil, Lost Justice, and Clash. Okay, so basically, you just need to look at the taglines for them and basically go from there. But basically, they are in order of this. So I would advise you guys go from top to bottom, like go from left to right, top to bottom. And that's exactly the order this is in. So Glory is Part 1, Artificial is Part 2, Tracks is Part 3, and so on and so forth. So what banner should you pick is the real question. This is something that everybody is asking. What banner should I be choosing and which is the best for me? Well, the best banner for you is dependent on your box, first and foremost. That's dependent entirely on your box. If you have, let's say, for example, a +4 assist of a particular banner, say, for example, you have a +4 assist of Zard, for example, I would highly recommend going for Twilight Dream, because that 25% damage increase for AoE attacks is really, really solid. Or say, for example, you have the ANNI from Return of the Hero. YouTube chat is covering the ANNI image, but basically the Christmas banner, if you have the ANNI from the Christmas banner at +4, it might not be a bad idea to go for her. Now, the problem with those banners, right? Like, for example, Return of the Hero, Knights of Fianna Part 3, and Part 1, Xenos Reverse, is that there are too many units, you could say, right? There's only one ticket, and you are guaranteed one of those 6 units. So it becomes a little bit of a problem there, wherein you're basically summoning for a unit, and you're just shooting a dot randomly and hoping it sticks, basically, right? So it's a little bit more risky to summon for those 6 unit banners. So frankly speaking, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless it's realistically the only thing you want to go for. Like, say for example, like I said, ANNI you have at +4, minus 25% water res. It's very likely anniversary, it may be water units, right? For example, it's very likely the next Hero Festa is water, right? So I really wouldn't blame you for shooting your shot on the Return of the Hero banner, right? But otherwise, I would generally recommend banners like the Sword Oratoria 13 banner, the Astrea banner here would be my second option. The Twilight Dream banner wouldn't be a bad option either. That might be my third option. But even the Sword Oratoria 10 banner, Overture banner, and the Gnosis War banner, really not bad banners. Frankly speaking though, if I had to choose one of these banners, SO13. It has to be SO13 because it's only one unit, and that one unit is the guaranteed unit you will get, and there's a chance you could get multiple units as well, and of course that means you might get multiple Lafias. It's as simple as that. So frankly speaking, I would highly consider going for that Sword Oratoria 13 banner. That being said though, like I said earlier on, the Astrea banner is also very good. Null ailment ×4, all that damage, it's fantastic. Only issue is he's also there, so if you get very unlucky, you might end up pulling him more so than her, to be honest, which is a little bit of a problem. Along with that, you do also have some other banners that are really good. Like I said, the Gnosis War banner with Ray, Lafia, Philvis, very solid unit. Same with Ahmed as well. Again, you wouldn't really lose out much on summoning for them, but they are non-time limited as well, so keep that in mind. I wouldn't necessarily recommend summoning on non-time limited banners because you might pull them from tickets. Keyword might pull them from tickets. That's also a very big if. So obviously these are things to consider when you're deciding which banner to go for. So I would primarily say 6 unit banners is a no-fly zone because of just how risky it is. That's the last option you should go for. The second option are the 4 unit banners that are non-time limited. Again, they are non-time limited, but so you have to be a little bit careful with that. Then I would say the Astrea record banners. Zord, Alfia, Ardi, Alize, Kaguya, Lyra, Astrea, Erebus should be your next options. And then finally, I would say Sword Oratoria 13. Now, you might be asking, Gale, what are you going for? I'm going to be going for Sword Oratoria 13. So let's go back to the game and let's get to summoning, because I've completed the event. I can actually exchange for the ticket. We are going to go for Sword Oratoria 13. And we're gonna see what we get from this lovely ticket. Now, I do have some more tickets as well to use, so we'll go through all the tickets right now. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this, by the way. I would note that this is not a good idea to use your tickets right now, especially if they're valid for another week or so, because the banners should be updating during the anniversary live stream, by the way. They will be updating this Tuesday/Thursday. Well, Tuesday we'll get the announcement. Thursday is when the update goes live for the anniversary and everything. The banners will get updated, so I would advise saving your extra tickets that you might have obtained from Familiar War Games or Familiar Rush or whatever you've obtained it from. If they're valid for an extra week or two, save them. But we're here to have some fun. We're here for a short time, not a long time. Clearly the game is here also for a short time, because I'm about to dash it into a wall because I'm not getting a 4-star on an 11 draw ticket. Please don't be a min roll, Chloe. But we'll start with this and we'll go into the Sword Oratoria 13 banner. But let me know what you guys got in your tickets, of course, right? If you managed to get the Lafia, or if you did some other banner. How many units did you guys get? Did you guys get the right unit at the end of the day? I mean, that's also the very important thing as well, right? Thank God this was not a min roll, but I'll still take the Seros because I'm gonna be buying CP items as well. Rainbow, please be a unit that's actually from 2022. You know, I don't want it to be from the great old year of 2021. Please, or before that, I should say. I mean, I mean, it's a new unit. It's a new unit. I will take what I get. You know, I'm gonna take what I get. I will take what I can get. You know, it's an two in one. Please be something good. That's dull because I already have her MLB. I already have her MLB. No. I mean, it's a new unit, so I'll take it. It's a collection. It's part of the collection. But I mean, it's dull. That eyes is unfortunately dull. I remember when I first pulled for her, I literally went all in to get her, bro. That banner was fantastic. That pop star banner was brilliant. All right, guaranteed 4-star banner. Let's see what we get. Please give me something good right here. It is an impossible mission, so you must overturn the impossible. Is this from the... Yeah, I was about to say, this is from the Ocean's 11 event, but she is also MLB. It's another dub. It's yet another dub, unfortunately. So we move along. We swiftly move along to the next ticket gacha because I do not want to take a look at that. We'll skip these ones because these are just basic tickets, so we'll not pay too much attention for that. Somebody in chat is asking, what does MLB mean? That is when a unit is +5. It's maxed out, basically. The unit is completely maxed out, and I have no use for that unit, basically. But yes, MLB is +5, basically. All right, let's see what we get from the Sword Oratoria 11 ticket gacha banner. With it being a gold door, I don't think this is going to be anything. It might even be a min roll, you know. It might have to be just a min roll. This is unfortunate. This is a disaster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. That's just my luck. It actually is a min roll. Please don't be a min roll. It is actually a min roll. Well, never mind. We move swiftly along once again. Alright, please give me 2 or 3 Lafias. 2 or 3 Lafias. I beg of you, game. I beg of you. Give me 2 or 3 Lafias. Please. I was hoping it would fake out. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't know, this is obviously to both chat and the comment section of this video. If there is a short pause as well, right before the line comes across, that means there will be a fake out, by the way. It's a very easy tell, but it can be a little bit confusing at the same time. Oh, no, Elgato, please, come back. There we go. It came back. Thank God. Right now it seems like it's a min roll again. This is a min roll again. Oh my God. No! Why you forsaken me, the Danmemo gods? I mean, this better be a sign of me getting some good luck during anniversary. Please, game. I don't want to do paid banner. Please, no. Let me out of here. Let me out of here, man. Let me out of here. Well, at least this might mean that I might get some good luck during the anniversary. You did get a Lafia, though. You got what you asked. I mean, he's not wrong. Jay in chat is not wrong. But yes, let me know what you guys got in the summons down below in the comments. Hopefully you guys got better luck than I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye. Alright, we're done. Good. Fuck. I hate my luck, man. What the shit was that? What kind of shitty luck was that, bro? That was so ass. What bad luck, man. What bad luck. Absolutely outrageous, bro. That was a Lafia. One Lafia. Barely. Let me sell my surplus bonds. 1 second. Sell surplus, yeah. The reason why I have 50, by the way, is because I got 20 from Weene, by the way. That's why. Oh well. I mean, I got my Zeros back at least, I guess. I at least got my Zeros back. Let's go do 7 zone now, man. I'ma just go and do my 7 zone, man. I'ma just go and do these. Let me just check, everybody. 1 second. Revolving amulet, P amulet. Yup. Alright, let's see. Stun anklet. Anybody have a stun anklet? Do I have a spare stun anklet? Maybe. Please. No, that's important. No, actually, no, that's not important. For now, it's not important, I should say. Let's go and do the skill flow. What I'm gonna do right now as well, by the way, guys, is I'm gonna go fill some more water because I've just drank all my water already, and I'm really thirsty again. So just give me 1 second. I'll set up the skill flow, and I'll let the AI do its thing. I'll let him do its thing. So yeah, 1 second. Let me just set it up. Everything's good. Everybody's sorted. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm letting it run. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna just get some water quickly. All right, I'm back. Finished reading the Freya Chronicles a day or two ago. Alan's pretty neat. Not as cool as Atarl, but still pretty chill. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. Oh wait, I just realized. I mean, I just noticed Finn died. How much damage do these things do, man? It's crazy how much more damage they do. It's insane how much more damage they do, honestly. Let me go through chat. Did I miss anything else? 1 second. I got a mineral on the SO11 draw ticket. Pain off. I mean, yeah, it's the same here, to be honest. I literally got the same luck. It won't assure you rainbows. You'll just feel better about not getting any. Oh man, yeah, no, that was just bad luck, unfortunately. That was just terrible luck. But yeah, hopefully we can actually, you know, please, game, do not screw me over. Why are these guys doing so much damage, man? It's crazy. You could have countered. Bro, what was with this damage? What's with the damage? I don't understand, bro. You have so many things on your characters, it doesn't even look like the same game. Yeah, the icon things is a mess, bro. It's one of the worst things about the UI in this game, bro. It's just too many things at the same time. I get it why it's there, but like I don't know how they could have made it better. They literally made EX7 zone harder as well. It's not anything else. It's just EX7 zone, man. It's crazy. Stop. Motherfucker, stop. What is with this thing? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I think I'm gonna have to change around Lazar and... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Lazar and this around. 1 second. Lazar and you get switched around. Yeah. I think we'll have to do something like this instead. I got a D and an E on my character and you out here playing a whole Yu-Gi-Oh board. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh, wait. No, for heaven's sakes. Light team not so strong anymore? Listen, screw you. I know Elise can do her magic with like, oh, I'll turn magic down. Oh, very funny. Oh, now you do it properly. Sure, buddy. Screw you. Now they don't die. Now they don't die. The one time I change it when it's not perfect and I screw up on the settings. Sure game. I see how it is. I indeed see how it is. Let's not do that. You cannot do an essay on turn 1. You're not even on the field. Down with the light team. Listen. I cannot wait for the water team to come in, bro. It's gonna be the water team once again. We're gonna start yelling about the water team being the GOAT. The GOAT of everything. There we go. No damage. There's my light team. There's my very strong light team. My goats. My goats. I got 10 minutes left until I can clock out. I can hold. You can hold strong. Maintain your strength. Maintain your strength. Alright. But there we go. There it is. There's the power of the light team. The power of the light team. Alright. There we go. Firebolt strike. Salvation spear. There we go. Leading spear. Yes. The power is in my hands once again. Well, if there was a stun anklet on Fianna, it would have more power, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Calm down, champ. Calm down, Jamal. Alright, Kokono, very, very nice. Easy dubs. Now we go on a rampage. We show them, we assert our dominance over these pesky dragons, these overgrown lizards. Who do I want from the SO13 ticket? I think there's this one, cool character called Fia. I heard she's decent-ish, you know. She might be a good option, I guess, you know. I'd say probably her, maybe. Maybe, right? What if it's light again? Oh, if it's light again, it'll be very funny, bro. It'll be too funny if it's light again, bro. It'll be just good memes overall. It'll just be very, very funny memes overall. That'll be what it is. It's just gonna be good memes overall. It's just gonna be great memes. Uh-oh, chill champ. Alright, now we launch. Now we assert dominance. We show them who's the real boss around these streets. These dungeon streets. I would accept light magic. Light magic would be interesting. I think I could use my Alicia then, I guess. I got a total of 1 star, 1 3-star, and 1 4-star. No. A min roll is literally like the only thing you get is guaranteed, basically. That's a min roll. It's close though. It's close pretty much. It's very, very close. It's pretty much nearly a min roll. That's just that if you got a 2-star instead of that 1 3-star as well, and it was just all 2 stars and 1 4-star, that's a min roll basically. That's a min roll. Oh, that was very close. That was very scary. That was very, very scary. Calm down. Hey, yo, it's not that serious, brother. It's not that serious. Finn better not die. Brother, it was targeted, bro. They literally just targeted him. There's nothing else about it. Alright. Bell, just finish it off, man. Just finish this off. I don't care about one pesky iris, man. Just give me my fucking score. Or 2 iris, I should say. 2 iris, because I'll get an A only. Stupid game. Nah, it'll be Fire Match Festa. Elise will remain as the main character. Sure. No, they ramped up the damage 100%. There's no doubt about it. I'm not even doubtful about it. Light team fell up. Very funny. Very funny. But no, the damage definitely went up. I remember though, because I remember day 1, the EX was basically the same level of damage as VH. And then all of a sudden, a couple of weeks later, it just started dealing way more damage. Can't even clear S-clear mid 7 zone. Very funny. Hey yo, what's the damage here? What's just happened? I didn't see it and I lost 2 RE mates back to back. Hang on a second. I can't wait for the new anniversary, bro. It's just gonna be... I'm gonna wipe the floor out of this zone easily. Alright, I was just hearing noises from the back. It's my air cooler. Alright. But either way, I'm gonna stock up on these things as well, actually. The weapon ascension materials. Because I'm just realizing they could probably release a lot of new weapons that are... Oh, I just realized they will probably do this. They might release a lot of new weapons, just like how they did Lazar, where they gave him light attack damage, right, on his weapon. I would not be surprised if they do something similar as well with the anniversary units now. it's kind of annoying because they could do more, but the thing is, right, they used to do, the 7th zone used to do way more ailments, but people got very annoyed and they changed it after that. They kept it only stun after that. So it's just that they're doing what everybody else wants them to do, basically, you know, which is unfortunate because I think they should have done more ailments. It would have been a lot more fun. But yeah, it's just something that's happened because people felt that way. In terms of Wreck-It Buster, I agree. I think they need to do more. Charm and stuff would be nice. It kind of just incentivizes you to use more glorious anklets, but yeah. So they let PvP have all the ailments that PvE doesn't get anymore? Yeah, pretty much. Stop. Fucking hell. Oh my god. These lot are going to kill me. Are you trying to kill me? My god. Just the damage, man. It's insane. Ha! Very funny. I love how LinkedIn sends me this. You know, we were talking about the Sega thing earlier on. Just to give you guys, just to give you a funny thing. I literally just got an email from LinkedIn. My actual name. Gail Wright. I'll just use Gail Wright. Gail Wright. Apply now to Junior Product Marketing Manager at Sega Europe. Yeah, I did that in the morning and they rejected me. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate you, LinkedIn. Thank you so much. LinkedIn's too funny sometimes. What will a full horror team do on War Games? I think they would do well. I think it would do okay-ish. Probably not that great, though. LinkedIn can never be wrong. Yeah, sure. But I don't know. I don't think it would do an amazing job, but it could also do a decent job at the same time, because you could get, well, Estion Magic down. Actually, you could kind of make a sort of like stall team in a way with the Haruhimes. Estion Magic down from OG Haruhime. If you have the 4th anniversary Haruhime, that's damage reduction you're getting, basically. Nine-tail manifestation Haruhime gives obviously P-Res Emres to everybody. Who would the 4th Haruhime be? I don't know. I actually don't know what would the 4th Haruhime be. I'm not sure. Looking for a job on LinkedIn feels like looking for a partner on Tinder. I mean, it's not a bad shout, bro. To be honest, I was I never used to like LinkedIn that much, but now I've gotten a couple of opportunities from LinkedIn, so I'm like, all right, you know what? Sure. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you slide. You know, maybe. Either no one wants you, or, you know, gives you the time of the day, or it's a bunch of trash you don't want. I mean, true, very true. Or what about Ocean Virtue Haruhime? Is that the one from the OVA? She's single target. Return of the Hero Haru will not be a bad idea, actually. That's a good shout. Yeah. That Haruhime would work, actually, as well. Good shout there. Where are the Haruhimes? I think I ran past them. No, they're here. Yeah, Ocean Virtue Haruhime is single target, so it doesn't really work. No, you don't really work as well, really. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could argue that. I mean, yeah, I guess. But even then, I'd say probably you're better off with this Haruhime more. So Fox's Gift Haruhime, much better unit in terms of obviously all the stuff that she does as well. Yeah, I think this is a better adventure, I feel. 100%. I'd say her. No, not her. Her. And her. Yeah. You could also use this one as well. This one is not bad. She's basically sort of like an older version of the Nine-Tailed Manifestation Haruhime, of course, with what she's doing in her first 2 skills, but yeah. And I'm off of work, that's a good feeling. Yes, sir, there we go. I mean, we will probably get a Bell unit. It's just that, well, we don't know what he'll be titled. You remind me, I want Cassandra so bad. I need nulls. Funnily enough, I was thinking of the. We were actually talking about this in my Discord earlier on. The new Cassandra, not the new Cassandra, the anime Gacha Cassandra might actually see some use if it is going to be like water magic or something. You know, it's very possible. Honestly, I just want an Otaro and Ryu. That is all. I think we'll get Ryu. Otaro, I'll be. It'll be. I think so as well. I think we'll get Otaro as well. All right. By the way, let me know if everything on the stream has been good today. Today I've been trying the ultra low latency mode, of course, right? Which, of course, if you guys watched my live stream on the second channel, which you can go check out, more Gale Riot. I didn't realize there was an ultra low latency mode. So hopefully you guys are able to, you know, react to what I'm saying in time. Like, it's not like 30 seconds or 40 seconds. It's like within like a couple of seconds, hopefully. Time to grind out the actual story now and get eyes prepped for it. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right. It's like almost right away. Yeah, it's much better now, right? Okay, good. I didn't even... I completely forgot about low latency mode when I switched over to YouTube. That's my bad entirely. Because on Twitch, it's always been on low latency mode since pretty much... Well, not immediately since I started streaming, but for like 4 years. Since 2018... it's always been on low latency mode, right? So obviously doing YouTube, I thought, oh yeah, it's automatically on low latency mode or something. And then I'm like, oh, wait a second. I never checked. Let me check. And then of course, yeah, here it is. No, chicken tikka is Indian food. It is Indian food. A chicken tikka masala is Indian food. It's obviously originated in Britain, but it's spices and everything are Indian at the end of the day. So it's a British Indian dish, effectively, is the best way to call it. But even in India, it's a very famous dish, actually, funnily enough. Like a chicken, you can, like, butter chicken is way more Indian for sure. But nowadays, you'd see a lot of the younger generation, and generally as well, more people ordering a chicken tikka more so than a butter chicken, even in India. So I would say that it is Indian food more so. Like, it's actually pretty good Indian food. I personally prefer a chicken tikka compared to a butter chicken, but that's also because I like the spiciness more so. To be honest, I prefer a chicken karari, which is like a a spicier version basically. But yeah, a chicken tikka is Indian food in my personal opinion. Like, if you told me to order, like, my Indian, if I had to order Indian today, right? Let me actually go to an Indian restaurant right now. I'm gonna open up Just Eat right now, which is basically like our DoorDash, effectively, a form of DoorDash. Technically, Deliveroo is more like DoorDash, but Just Eat is also a form of it, basically. So let me go to an Indian restaurant. Yeah, let me go to this one. I'm gonna basically go for this restaurant, and I'll tell you like my order personally, what I would order basically from an Indian restaurant if I was hungry right now and you guys decided to, you know, slide me like 30 pounds to basically order my food, or 20 pounds to order my food. This is what I would order if the page would load. It's going very slowly, unfortunately, so I can't order it. Indian food would be so good right now. Even I've not had Indian in a while. I don't think I've had Indian since well, actually, I make Indian food at home a bit, but it's always like rice and like a very basic sort of dish basically alongside it, like a bhaji or a rajma, which is like a form of like kidney bean plus gravy, effectively Indian gravy, Indian spiced gravy. So it's not really technically, I mean, it's technically just beans and rice, effectively. So I make that, or it's like chickpeas or chana as it's called. So yeah. All right, I'm ordering right now. All right, I'm ordering right now. As a starter, I would probably go for if I go to small plates first and foremost, I would probably go for like a either a What would I go for? One second. I would probably go for just a chicken tikka as it is, like just a chicken tikka starter, which you can without a gravy or anything, and you can like have with a fork and stuff, basically. Then my main, chicken main would probably be, because I'm not a big fan of lamb or seafood, to be honest. I have seafood, but I'm not a biggest fan of it. I don't like lamb. I would probably say Karari chicken for sure, and then with that I would have a butter naan. Easily, hands down, that is my go-to. I personally am not a big fan of having it with rice. I know a lot of people like having their curries with rice. I just don't like rice with it. Garlic naan also is fine. I would just go for butter naan rather than garlic naan. It's either or for me. I'd take one or the other, basically, for me personally. But garlic or butter naan is the go-to for me personally. I'm a bigger fan of those dishes than I am having it with rice. I just don't like rice. I don't know why. It just doesn't taste the same. I guess it's just because for the longest, my family would always have me have like roti and a vegetable dish or a bhaji, basically, right? Because technically my mom's side is vegetarian entirely. Like, my grandmother doesn't even know I have non-vegetarian food, funnily enough. But whenever I'm at home, I always have vegetarian because I'm with my mom and stuff. If I go out, I always have non-veg, or if I'm making my own food, I have non-veg as well, like stuff like that. But yeah, as a kid, I always had a roti and naan, a roti and bhaji, and then if I'd go out, it would always be a naan and a gravy or something, basically, like a paneer tikka masala or something like that. So yeah, I mean, that's I guess why I also like chicken tikka masala a lot, is because I always would have a paneer tikka masala when I was a kid, like whenever we go to an Indian restaurant. Like, I remember there was this restaurant in Dubai, because I was for those of you who don't know, I was actually born and brought up in Dubai for like 7-8 years before I moved back to India for like 10 years to basically do my high school and everything. But in Dubai there was this restaurant called Shamiana, and it would be the most banging Indian food, bro. It was basically like a fast food Indian restaurant, basically, that you'd find in a mall or shopping center, whatever you like to call them. And they were in almost every shopping center slash mall, but they would make the most banging paneer tikka masala and naan. And I think that's why if I have Indian, I'm addicted to that, basically. Like, I like Indian. Obviously, I'm more of a Mediterranean guy. I definitely like my pizzas and pastas more than I like my Indian food, funnily enough. But if you can get me a good Indian dish and everything, I'd say for me, my favorite is Mediterranean pizza, pastas, and stuff like that. Or Italian, you could say, just Italian. Let's go with Italian then. Then I would probably say Indian after that, probably. Then I would go for what would be after that? I'm trying to think. Would I go burgers and fries or Chinese then? No, I would go Chinese after that, and then burgers and fries. I like my burgers and fries and stuff, but I think Chinese has to go third, I would say. I think I would have to put Chinese above burgers and fries, to be honest. I've been a bigger fan of Chinese recently, to be honest. But yeah, I think that would be my go-to. I've not had that much Korean dishes, to be honest, so I can't really say too much there. Japanese food, yes. I mean, it's a hit or miss for me for Japanese food. I like some, I don't like others. Sushi, for example, is just a nope. Absolute not, but yeah, I think, although Japanese foods like, ramen and stuff can go banging, bro. They can be so banging. But it depends. Like I said, it just depends on like the type of meal I have. But yeah, I've never had Korean food, so I really can't say much in terms of that, unfortunately. Let's go into the arena and quickly do some I'll just tell Skiro this quickly. I'll just do some random runs. I didn't even realize we were here. Okay. Can I maybe let's see. Try bulgogi. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if it's available. I'll check bulgogi. Maybe it's I would probably be able to find it in London. I don't know if I'd find it in Hatfield, where I am at right now, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Ice Wars, nope, not happening today. Korean barbecue, basically. Got it. Dog, the one thing I hate about the UK, I'm not gonna lie, brother, anything they barbecue, they have to make it sweet, bro. It's the worst thing on the planet, bro. That's why if I'm going, I'm gonna try and find an authentic restaurant if possible. Because no way in hell are you gonna make me eat basically something that's super sweet, basically. Ooh, wait a second. This place has it, I think. Let me check. Roast duck. Let me see. Menu. Oh, maybe this place has it. Let me see. It's a Chinese restaurant though. I know this is a Chinese restaurant, but let me see. I love how I'm looking at food now, basically. Brother, this is not a good idea because I am actually hungry now. It's 10 p.m. I don't know if I can even order food today. Let's see. Do they have it? No, these are just Cantonese and stuff. Let me see their normal menu. Let me check their takeaway menu. Maybe they have it here. Ah, let's see. I'm actually reading through it, so give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm actually reading through it and seeing it. No, they don't have it, so they just lied to me. They don't have it. Okay, so that's a lie. So I'll have to actually look in London, maybe somewhere. I'll have to go to London and check. Maybe when Minax, one of my long-time VIP members, he's coming to London, or he's coming to the UK. He's living in... He's going to be going to Sheffield, I think. When he comes by, I think we can go and have Korean barbecue maybe or something. I'll meet up with him and we'll do that. Yeah, I'll have to check it out in London or something. We'll have to go and... I'll have to look at it in London, basically. I literally was like... the menu was so... there was so much on the menu. I was just like scrolling through it with my... I was just like... Can I spot it? Is there anything like that? No? Okay. Fine, no problem. We move along. But yeah, something I'll have to take a look at next time I go to London for sure. We can go for this. I think, yeah, we'll be able to kill this. I think we'll be able to kill this team easily. No questions. Alright. Oh, did I make a mistake? Wait. I think I made a mistake. Oh, no. No, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I took the wrong team. I forgot the settings were changed for these two units. I thought it was the other way around. It's okay. It's fine. I completely messed up there. It is one of my lieutenants. You're done. No, I know, but I meant to go for a full physical rush team, and I forgot that I had changed my settings on Bell and, oh man. I forgot I changed my settings on Bell and, Finn. Because usually that sort, I think I've beaten that sort of a team before doing that, basically. But, oh well, it's okay. We move along. If you can go to a place with the fire pits built into the table, do so. Great experience. Got it. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can have a yonder and look around for like a good place. Basically, that is a good idea. All right, let's see. All right, what are we dealing with here? All right, indomitable sword, inspiring courage. All right, let's launch, buddy. Send him to hell. Take him to the grave. Take him to the grave. There we go. Why did he have Wester in the backline? Very interesting decision there. Very, very interesting decision from your boy Doom Chibi, but it's okay. We move along. Take him to the grave. Oh, that's my familiar member. Huh. I'm pretty sure he's in my familiar. Wintrex. I apologize, I do not know everybody in my familiar. I actually don't know everybody in my familiar. Wintrex, yeah, he's in my familiar, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Argonaut is, I'm assuming that's Circle's Argonaut, and Kaide. J-Mag with the ailment team, baby. You know what? Sure. I will take the brunt of it. No, I can't. I'll just take my loss against this guy instead. Can I? Let's try this. I'm very curious. How will this fare? I think I'll lose this, but let me see. I'm curious. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, let me see. I'm very curious. Alize kills that bum. Alize does not kill that bum. He don't kill that bum. He don't kill that bum. Oh no, I forgot that. All of my setups are focused towards. Familiar war games. A lot of my units have the weapons and stuff from there. Do better, Gale. Yeah, sure, buddy. God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna use this team instead. I'll probably focus on using the 1st and 5th teams. I'm gonna ignore the Alize team if possible. Even if it means I get a lower score, that's fine. I don't care. Indomitable Sword. Archer Cheer. Okay, there we go. Not my fraud, Alan. Let's go. Look at that boy. I'm so proud of him. Easily S+ tier. Let me go and change it right now. Let's go and change it right now. You and I, guys. You and I. We can change it right now. Melia carried now. God damn it. Alright, what do we want to choose next? Who do we want to go up against? J-Mag again, Durmi. Wait, that was a different team from J-Mag. Okay, fair enough. We'll go up against this guy. It shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. Alright. The full water team, baby. Submersion as well. Ooh, what an ability. Well then. Very interesting. I still think we win, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, I mean, we still win. Listen, we still win. It was close. We win. We win, but very, very close. We still, come on, have some faith in yours truly, bro. I still win these things, bro. I still dominate. We roam these streets with a W's always in our hands. Alright, you know what? I'ma show everybody what Alan truly means, bro. I'ma show everybody that Alan is no joke. He's my goat. He's the one and only my goat. Where's Ilya? Ilya, there he is. Alright. I'ma show everybody why she's truly my goat. I mean, he's my goat. In before I just get evaporated. Absolutely evaporated. If you restrict it to only assist, not including Astray, who do you suggest for the free ticket? In terms of only assists, look at that, my goat. Look at that. Alize, a joke. Let me have a look and see. Assists only. Zard is really good. Ray is not bad at all. Aina, really solid. There's a very good chance STR Felice, Kid Felice are still very good as well. Finn is obviously a great option. Fire res down and water wind res as well. Ray, magic up, of course, very solid. Anybody who can basically give you that, you know, sort of elemental res down, elemental damage up, SR magic up, you know, damage increase and stuff, those are really good assists to go for. We just don't know what may come out. That's the thing, right? That's the hard part about determining which assist is the best one, because we don't know out of all of these assists who's gonna get replaced first, right? We don't know yet. It's likely that we could see Kid Felice get a replacement, 30% damage increase from single target attacks, right? Who knows? So if you're running a magic team, then Ray. Yeah, then I would say Ray. Ray from Xenos Reverse, probably, if you don't have her MLB already. Like, yeah, I would say something like that basically would be the kind of go-tos, I would say, probably. I want to see if I can win against this dude. Can I? No, I don't want to risk it. Ah, this one I can. Yeah, easily. 100%. 100%. Ray is not a bad idea. Depending on what magic units you use, you could go for somebody else, but I would say Ray is probably the safest option, yeah. Indomitable Sword, come on. We gotta go first. Get him gone! Take him to the grave! Take him to the grave! We sent him to the grave. Can I say that with Alfia around because she's technically dead? I mean, yeah, I mean, she's already in the grave, though, that's the thing. But, you know, we move along, we chug along. Alright, next one. Round 5, final round. I beg I win this one. Should we try Jingzu again? No, I'm good. Yeah, this guy seems easy pickings. No, I'm not going for Jingzu again. No, I'm good. I'm good. We'll go against this guy. This guy doesn't have high assist limit breaks. Seems like an easy pickings. IMO. Take him to the grave. We've literally taken him to the grave. I wanted to say this is why Astraeus is so bad, but then you look at the rest of his team and you can realize that it's not because of Astraeus. It's not because of Astraeus. It's just that the rest of his team is bad. Took him to the grave. Alright. Wait, what is... No shot. Is nobody doing Telskira Abyss right now? Come on, lads. Chop chop, play the best game mode in the world, bro. Wait, are we actually literally like 84? Oh my god, we are actually 84. Fair enough. I think a lot of people will play towards the end of it, to be honest. I don't think anybody cares too much about it. Alright. Let's take them to the grave again. Round 2, baby. Let's take them to the grave. It just reminded me a lot of my favorite characters are dead. God damn it. Alita isn't dead, she's on my team. Yeah. Her spirit is in your team, is what you mean. I hope not. I did die to it. Very funny. We got taken to the grave. We got taken to the grave there. Badly. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alan fraud. Back to S tier he goes. Back to S tier he goes. Oh well. I mean, we still got what we needed to get, and that was completing Gesture and King, which is good. Good iris counts as well. Now 17,500. If waifu win the whole thing, which they should, I'ma come after you, Lake, if you don't win the whole thing, boy. I'ma come after you, bro. Okay. No, but if waifu win the whole thing, that's 200 iris at least. And then of course we have 1,000 iris on the final day, and Record Buster iris. So we should be at like 19,000 iris actually, funnily enough. So yeah, very, very good. All right. I think with that, we'll wrap the stream up. If everybody is okay. I'm hard stuck in between in King in War Games and T, and when I say in King and T, I mean I can win one fight and then I get murked. I really wish I'd come back during Hero Festa. I'm very salty about missing Hero Festa, lol. Yeah, it's tough, unfortunately. That's the worst part, is like missing the big units. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I think we'll wrap up the stream there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and of course if you want to, you know, watch more content and you're new to the channel, maybe you just came across the stream randomly, hit that subscribe button, and we truly appreciate it. Of course, go subscribe to the More Galeriot channel. I almost forgot the channel name. Go subscribe to the More Galeriot channel. We will be live maybe tomorrow or on Sunday for more Genshin / Honkai, maybe some Persona. Let's pray we all get jobs. we'll get jobs. Don't worry. I have faith in all of us here. I have faith in all of us here. Those who have jobs get their promotions. We'll get our jobs if we're new. So don't worry about that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.